Right, okay then, so ended that a little bit sooner than I expected, but we can do some Shovel Knight now. At least I finished it, I'm glad that I did, because that game's been on the docket for quite some time. Okay, Shovel Knight, King of Cards. And it looks like we might be able to... It looks like we might be able to finish Shovel Knight tonight as well. We're pretty much at the end of the game on this one. Yeah, this might this might end up being like a 2-hour stream if I finish this within an hour. But see, if I do finish it within an hour, or roughly around an hour, I might do one extra game afterwards. But I don't know what game that is yet, I still need to think on that. Because I just finished Bloodstained and it took me less than an hour to finish it. I'm terrible at estimating how long it takes me to finish a game. Right, so before we do the final set of stages, there is the unfinished business of finding the other boss knights that I didn't come across. I missed Treasure Knight and I missed Polar Knight, so we're gonna go look for them first. Because I thought, like, I went back through all my footage of my other parts just to see which ones I fought so far. And through process of elimination, I missed Treasure Knight and Spectre... sorry, not Spectre Knight. I missed Treasure, and I missed Polar Knight. So I'm trying to figure out how to get down to where the treasure stages are. Oh, there must be like a secret exit in this level. Right, let's do that then. So we need to find like a secret exit in this one to get down to that other area. So we're not just like going to do the final set of stages just yet, we're just going to like look for these other bosses. A little bit of replayability can't hurt. Plus we're going to get to see some Treasure Knight levels as well. Like we haven't even been down at that part of the map yet. Somehow missed that. I was so focused on tracking down the Triple King that I didn't even realise. Let me turn the volume up just a little bit, it's a bit quiet. Bloodstain was louder than this. Oh shit. Right, well there goes that. That was probably it. Hang on a minute. Yeah, I don't know if that was the secret exit up there. I'm gonna have to retry this and see if I can find it. See if I can get in there. I saw like a secret thing that I could break open. I just failed to get it. Oh. So I finally got around to posting my VODs from the other night, Metal Gear Solid 3, in part 4 of this. They went up today. Ah, shit. That's not fucking good. I'm gonna do something really dumb. There we go. Also, I didn't realise that they would stay, like these platforms stay until you jump. I thought it was like a timed thing. Yep, there's a secret exit. And I'm not going to be able to get that medal now, but I don't care. Right, let's go track down Treasure Knight, who I completely forgot was even in Shovel Knight to begin with. He's like the most forgettable of the bosses of the Order of No Quarter. He kind of reminds me of... What's that thing from Bioshock, Big Daddy? Like the huge thing with like the drill for an arm. Except this guy has like an anchor for an arm instead of a drill. But very similar looking design. Just a more like slender, like top heavy buff kind of looking version of that. I need to play Bioshock someday. There is rumours going around that Bioshock like 1, 2 and Infinite are coming to Switch. If they do come to the Switch, I'll buy that. Maybe I'll even stream it. Like Bioshock as a series is just one of those things that I've never gotten around to, but I've heard nothing but good things of. Oh yeah, the water affects your how high you can jump. Shit. I see they've changed the music for Treasure Knight stage as well. Fucking Brick Bertha here from Mario 3. There's like another secret path. Because I heard that chime again. At least this thing doesn't insta-kill you like Big Bertha. Like, I fucking hate that thing from Mario 3. Anything that causes like easy insta-death I'm not a fan of. Yep, there is a secret exit here! Oh, shit. There we go. Barely reacted to that in time. Fucking hell. I'm guessing if I steal all of his treasure, he's gonna get pissed off and come and find me. So let's take all of his treasure. I mean, he is called Treasure Knight. There is a reason for that. I'm gonna take all the money. I'm basically just... I'm literally Wario right now. I can shoulder bash, I can steal money. It's just Wario Land in disguise, this game. Which is probably why I like it so much, because Wario Land is awesome. Now let's go back to the airship, let's see if he starts tracking me down. Well, it seems fine so far. But hey, I've got enough money now to buy another upgrades. Well, I say upgrade, but more like a visual addition to the game. Well, since the Glide Wing took a fucking beating from that boss fight with Propeller Knight, I guess I'll buy that. So let's get that. Right, okay, so I'm not sure what's different. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's all silver now. Wait, what is that bell for? Oh, it's to call the witch. As all has been written, let not the fate wane. For when the bell tolls, the deed shall lay plain. What shall I reveal? Adventure. You have fallen in battle 64 times. And I've been playing for 5.5 hours, sounds about right. The number of shoulder bashes you have done is 3,811. You have found 56% of the exits, and the amount of gold you've collected is 80,896. Ah, it's nice to meet someone who's a true student of me! What do you keep track of such details, witch? I see and know all because I'm not a witch! No, okay then, whatever you say, witch. Would you feel better if I just call you a swamp hag? I like how even though we like decorated the what's this called? The Glide Wing? I like how we decorated it in all silver, but we can still see like wooden planks and everything trying to fix up what the Propeller Knight did to this area. It'll be sure looking fancy. Cooper would never spare the seed money in flight for in-flight renovations. Thanks for shelling out on this refresh, King Knight. Oh, I must have been lost in thought. What's up? Right, so I thought Propeller Knight would come up to where I was, but I guess not. I guess I need to go, I don't know, up that way. Let's take the regular exit this time. Just gotta go through all this fun stuff again. Ooh. Hate this one. I hate that particular knight. It just blocks you. Oh, shit. Ah, crap. At least I spent most of my money, so I haven't lost too much. Why did I do that? I accidentally did the other charge thing. Yeah, you know how when sometimes I charge as King Knight, I do the shoulder bash and he does like a forward roll? Yeah, sometimes I do that because you can like go through certain blocks without like getting stopped in your tracks. But for some reason I did that by accident there and I couldn't recover from it. It's kind of like when you do the up recovery in Smash Brothers, you should only do it when necessary, otherwise you're gonna die. Oh. There we go. Oh! I thought I was going to get crushed there and I almost killed myself because of that. Shit. Again, I hate... I know it doesn't insta-kill you, but it's still annoying. Just because it's getting in my way. There we go. Even after I grab the ring, it's still trying to get me. Right, maybe King Knight will show up now. Treasure Knight, sorry. Nope, not yet. Right, probably after this one, surely, because this is like the last Treasure Knight stage. Right, here's the actual Treasure Knight theme from the original Shovel of Hope gameplay modes. I think it was called Shovel of Hope, like the one where you're playing as Shovel Knight himself. That's like one of the easier medals to grab. There we go. Oh. Of course not. I remember this piece of shit from the Shovel Knight story. Except now we're fighting it vertically, not horizontally. Oh shit. I guess we just need to... Oh, I guess we just need to outrun it. Or, like, survive. Because I can't seem to hit it. Oh, fuck. Okay, now I can fight it. It's a shame I'm almost dead. Oh, shit. Barely beat it. Oh nice, I got full health now because of the fish. The fish! Right, there's the real end of the level. How much you want to bet that that's where Treasure Knight is? Like he's hiding among the treasure. Yeah, I'm willing to bet that I'm going to be fighting him at the end of this area. I mean, it could just be a purely bonus area for gems, I don't know yet. Nah, I'm pretty sure it's him. It has to be. Yep, there he is. Curses, that fish had drawn near. I waited for hours. You scared it away with that gilded get-up. Gilded indeed, workmen. You have no respect for your betters. You have found royalty. I respect only one thing, and that's wealth, but you appear to be wearing most of yours. Thank you. The trick with gold polish, you see, is small clockwise circles with a soft brush. I'll bear that in mind as I toss it in the vault, and you overboard with the other worthless trash. Oh. Yeah, he's got a different movement pattern from the Shovel Knight story as I expected. I mean, he's got some moves that are the same, but some of them are different as well. But I think I got this. There we go. It's not too hard. So does that mean I get to take all this money now? Because that would be great. I almost have another 10,000 gold already. Right, okay then, so... the only one left is Polar Knight, so let's go back to the Polar stages and look for him there. Which one have I not done yet? Guess I haven't been here yet? Let's check this out. Oh, who's this? You're not Polar Knight. I'm Flower Dolly. I'm King Knight. Cool, so, do you know anything about hats? I'm in urgent need of a head dasher. I need a beret. You see, you ever been to this fancy shop? The proprietor is this guy. Oh, okay. Get a new card. I don't know if I'm going to do any more like of the Justice game, to be honest, because I suck at it. You've seen how bad I am at that game. I'm glad that it's like purely optional. Is this not the place where I bought stuff from the hat guy? Or... I think this is the hat shop, actually. Or... the dream bells did toll in cold true in the night. Seas frothed and churned with a furious fright. But the void of the darkness gets all in the end. Shall I hasten to your final adventure, my friends? No. I'm guessing we'll just like... Oh. I thought I could go down there. Whoops. I'm guessing he just quick travels me to the final part of the map that I unlocked. But I'm not doing that right now. Okay, well that sucks. At least the gold bag is much closer now. I don't think I'll be able to get all the gold, but I can get the 1 silver and 1 gold bag. Nope! Yeah, I'm still looking for Polar Knight. Seems like it's not in this area. Right, well it seems there's a secret exit over here. I mean, this is technically Tinker Knight stage, but there is a part of the map I've not been to if I find the secret exit here. So let's look for it. I've always been a sucker for like platformers with like secret exits, like ever since Super Mario World did that shit. It's like something I always enjoy looking out for. Like, Super Mario World is like one of my... I would say it might even be my favourite game of all time, if not one of my favourite games of all time. Because that game did a lot of really cool shit over Mario 3, and like, secret exits was like one of the big things for me. I think I can bring that pillar down. Ah, there we go. This is probably where the secret is. Yep, secret exit, path found. Oh hi Kettiger, haven't seen you in like a couple of years, how you been? It has been a while since we've talked actually. Hi Mist, welcome to the stream. Good to hear that you've been doing alright. I'm doing fine myself, I just got over a terrible cough a while back. Oh, I see what I'm supposed to do, right. Just when I think the Yacht Club game devs have found every level design idea, they throw something new at you like this. I'm assuming the ring is just off the screen. There it is. I like how even the propeller rats are red on that ring that I just grabbed. Right, okay then, so let's go up this path. Even though we beat Tinker Knight already, there's still like a... Okay, this is different. But yeah, even though I beat Tinker Knight, there's still like a Tinker Knight stage that I've not completed yet. So I'm looking for Polar Knight, but I think I did all the Polar Knight stages. I don't know what to do with this thing. Maybe I need to keep spinning the clockwork. Oh, there we go. Right, okay. Beep, beepin', beep, beeper, beep. Thank you for reactivating me. Weesh! A talking automaton. If you can talk, then you can repay your debts. Do something, you brass boob! Okay. I wasn't expecting King Knight to say boob there. Access granted. Heirloom is now available for purchase. Shop now. Okay, so I can buy a new upgrade. Gyro boots. Become a damaging tornado that climbs walls. Sounds fun. Yeah, let's get that. Press A. Purchase complete, thank you. Please proceed to the goal. Warning, shoulder bash disabled. Ah, okay. Okay, that's kinda cool. That's probably one of the cooler ones I've seen so far. Oh yeah, I can't shoulder bash here. Oh, that's cool how you can just like ascend the wall as well. When it goes into red, you're about to stop, so you need to like press it again. Of course, you spend magic every time you start it back up again, but thankfully this training area gives you a ton of magic to work with. You know what would be the perfect soundbite for this moment, actually? Let's see if I can find it real quick. 1 second. I believe it is in this page. Yeah, here it is.
Wow, my head's spinning!
There we go. I need to better organise my soundboard. Oh shit! I was trying to, like, bash the wall there. I forgot the wall bash thing doesn't work here. Well, I guess it's time to spin for a bit again. Oh, right. Let me get rid of that. I'm gonna do something dumb. Give me 1 second, I'm looking for it. Spin! I forget things easily, yeah. Oh, I pressed it too late. There's a bit of a delay before it actually starts. It's not as instant as shoulder bashing. There we go. Congratulations, you've reached the goal. Thank you, Master. Awaiting further inputs. Oh, I'll put you in steerage. The check-in will surely extract some value from your clanking chassis. Input accepted, Master. I love you, Master. Whoosh! Right, so now we have the robot joining us. At this point, who fucking hasn't joined my ship? I wonder where he is. Oh, there he is. Gems detected in volatile buffer, dispensing for Master. Okay, he just gives me gems every now and again. Did I get enough medals for more money? Yep, I've got exactly 60 medals. Right, I wonder if that painting is done. The painting that I wanted to get coloured in. Yep, it's finished. That looks nice. Your portrait is nearing completion, my liege, but alas, I must purchase a special brush for fine details. I'll need 3,500 more gold for the final strokes. Paint me! By the time I've got this painting made, I'll be a ghost. Are you made of molasses or what? Right, we're still tracking down Polar Knight. I think I might know where to go, actually. And I don't think it's that gem, but we're gonna get that gem anyway. Yeah. Tried landing on the platform. Should have done my spin. My spin. Well, I guess I can pick up gems that I missed. Oh. I didn't know I could shoulder bash into the middle of that platform. Fuck it, it's not worth it. Yes, it is. There we go. I'm a fucking madman. I somehow managed to get all that shit without dying. Yeah, spin to win, exactly. That's the only real way to win. Right, so I see a secret exit that I haven't uncovered yet on this stage, I think. So let's look for that. Oh, wait a minute, this isn't Polar Night stage, is it? Oh wait, there's one down here. Wait, Polar Night's probably down there somewhere. I'll be doing the final set of stages once I find and defeat Polar Knight, because he's like the only boss knight we've not seen yet. It would be kind of like premature to finish the game before we do all that. But we've got to see the other boss knights, why not? I'm hoping we get like some deep tragic backstory of Polar Knight, because there's like indication, like there's like hints that he's got like this really dark tragic backstory and like history with Shovel Knight and shit in the original game, but you never learn anything more than the fact that Polar Knight and Shovel Knight used to be friends. And I want to learn more about him, to be honest. But I don't know if they're gonna like actually explain that in this game, probably not. I think I'm just setting myself up for disappointment, but who knows? Oof. Wow, I'm sucking today. But yeah, Polar Knight is like one of my favourite knights, ironically, unironically rather. Partially just because of his design, but also because of the fact that he seems to have a lot more going on than he leads on. And we've learned like backstories of Plague Knight, Spectre Knight, and now King Knight, but I would like to see a campaign for him, but sadly we're not going to get that. Because this is like the final expansion for Shovel Knight. For those who don't know, the reason we're getting all these expansions is because they were like Kickstarter backer rewards, or not backer rewards, and what's the term I'm looking for? They were like stretch goal incentives, like if you get enough money funded into the game, they promise to like make additional like story modes featuring bosses, and they managed to get like enough funding to make 3 of them, so they put it to a vote to basically tell people, okay, which of these boss knights of the 8 do you want to be in these 3 story modes? And the 3 most popular were King Knight, Spectre Knight, and Plague Knight. Sadly, no Polar Knight. We don't get to learn to learn more from him beyond the main stories that Yacht Club made for other characters, but that's why this is like the final expansion. On the plus side though, that means that Yacht Club will be working on a new game now, because they've been working on this game. I mean, don't get me wrong, Shovel Knight, Shovel of Hope is an amazing indie game in its own right, and I still think it's like one of the best games of the last decades. But when you really think about it, they've been working on this game for like years now. They've just been like releasing new story modes like every year and a half or 2 years. But this is like the final story. There's also that battle mode that I still need to play through, so even when I finish this, I'm still going to be checking out Shovel Knight Showdown. I'll probably like wait a week or so before I start doing that, so I'm not going to do that immediately. But like at the very end of the month, I think I'll start Shovel Knight Showdown. I'm going to be doing Kingdom Hearts later this week. Kingdom Hearts Recoded, because that's been on my agenda to start. Right, so I don't know if I missed the secret exit. I haven't seen any like suspicious corners of the map yet. Yeah, I think this is my favourite ability so far. Yeah, I think I missed the secret exit. That's fine, I've got more money, so that's cool. Let me go back to the ship, see if I can spend any of my money right now. I've got a shit ton of it. I could upgrade my Joust deck, but I don't really want to do the Joust mode anymore, so I don't know if that's even worth it. Okay, there's nothing up there. Gonna increase my vigor, because why not? There he is, working away on that painting. Fancy seeing you here, Your Highness. The Glide Wing is full of the types that love to buy my merchandise. I got a selection of good things on sale for you, stranger. Or I can buy back my cards that I lost. That's kinda cool. Cheat, play them all. Play all 3 cards on your hand at once. Gem Thief. All cards on a gem flip become yours. And then B2 swap. Change your opponent's hand to 3 weak cards. I mean, I absolutely suck at the Joust game mode if you've not seen that yet. It's like a card game within this game. And I've tried it like several times and I'm terrible at it. Griffith. The big creep. I don't even know what that is. Is that like that big fish thing that I fought? Is the card game like the one from Final Fantasy VIII? I wouldn't know, I've never played that game. I do have it on my Switch, but I bought that very recently, so I haven't even played it yet. Like you can see... Let's see, where is it? I bought it very recently. Yeah, there it is, Final Fantasy VIII Remastered. Still got to play that, I bought it when it was on sale. I don't know when I'll start that game, I'm not going to stream it though. I generally don't stream JRPGs because they take like a million hours to go through on stream. I've only made the exception for Dragon Quest XI because that game's so damn fun. Okay, so This time I'm going to be a little bit slower going through the level so I can try finding the secret exit, because I know there's one here. I just don't know where it is. At least I think there's one here, because there is like a path leading off from this point. But yeah, the card game probably works nothing like that one. I know there's like a card game within The Witcher 3 called Gwyneth, I think. Gwyneth Paltrow. But yeah, is it Gwent? Sorry, not Gwyneth. Gwent? Or something like that. I don't know how that one works either. Never played Witcher. But yeah, the card game in this one, trying to figure out how to explain it. Basically, you have like 12 tiles that you can put cards down, but you can only put them down on the 4 in the middle, and there's like a gem in the middle. And the idea is, you need to get your cards on a gem to win, but your enemy can also like push your card off of that and put their card on the gem. I think I found the secret. I think it's this way. Oh, never mind. I tried pressing up there because that looked like a door, but no, you can't go in that. The secret exit is probably after the checkpoint, I imagine. But yeah, I'll show you what the Joust card mode looks like in this game, but expect me to like probably suck at it, because I've been sucking at it every single time. It's the kind of card game that requires big brains, and I don't have big brains. Ah, here it is. I like how there's a little signpost there showing you where the secret exit is, like once you've found the path. It's a nice little touch. It's like the signpost you see in Mario World. Oh, fuck. At least I know where I'm going now, so it's just a matter of getting through that. Oh, I hate that so much. Yeah, I'm probably gonna lose a bunch of money in this part. I do have an idea though. Could go back to using this so that I can deflect those fireballs. Rip that gold from the last life though. Like the life before the last one. There we go. Lost like a couple thousand gold, but that's fine. There he is. That's the one I was looking for. Final of the boss knights. The Order of No Quarter knights. We are close, friends. Fresh meat soon. Then it's time to see if this journey's been all worth it. You there! Are those dogs? I love dogs! But shouldn't they be on a leash? These are spine wolves, friends. Only a raving fool would disrespect them. Oh, cute, and yet fearsome. They are trained for combat, I presume. Huh. We train each other. You seem sturdy. How about I give you a little demonstration? So we've got the spin moves in this boss fight now. So he seems to be friends with the spin moves, so that's a little bit of backstory of his character, I guess. But that's probably as much as we're going to get out of him in this game. Here we go. Oh shit. I wasn't expecting him to run off to the side there immediately. I was trying to get a few spin hits in. At least all my gold is still there. Rip spin moves. There we go. I wonder if he's going to join our crew or if he's just going to be... Nah. He's just going to stay there in the snow, I guess. Right, well there you go, that's all the boss knights. There's probably like some secret exits like that one I didn't fully get. But I'm not going to bother with that, I'm just going to go to the end of the game now. We got what we came here for. Right, now to take on the Tower of Fate, the Shrouded Spires. Get ready to watch me die like 50 times in these final couple stages. We've now got exploding versions of those enemies. Technically a new variant, I don't think I've seen them in other versions of this story mode. Like other stories rather. Medal sitting up there. There's a secret down there. Let me get that checkpoint first. That secret exit wasn't hard to find. I guess they were banking on people not realising there was a red ladder there during the screen transition, but it's not that hard to see. Okay, this is cool. I like the stained glass window backdrop. Don't normally see that in the Tower of Fate. Trying to bounce off them so I can get up there to where that medal is. Shit. That was not worth the effort. Oh shit. Really? I miscalculated where I was there for a moment. Oh, nice. Wow, look at how powerful that card is. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you the Justice game mode. I'll show you that after this stage then. Once I get to the goal, I'll go do that first. I completely forgot I was going to show you that. But yeah, the Enchantress card, that's really powerful. Thankfully I don't need to pick up the medal again, like it's greyed out. You just can't, it doesn't look like it, but it's greyed out. It's one of those items where if you pick it up once, you don't need to pick it up again. So yeah, I found the secret exit in that area, which is kind of cool. But yeah, before we... Actually, what is that? A tower, the Tower of Justice? Let's go back to an easier Justice game, because I can't even do these ones. Yeah, let's go back still. I'm gonna try an easier version of it. I'm not ready for the hard version. Aye, we built the great gates, the hinges took ages to forge, but our client paid a kindly sum. Get this, mate, he claimed he was a forest god, fisher in a room full of tropos if you ask me. A whale of a tail fancy around, stranger! And mate, if you ever meet a bloke claiming to be an acolyte, do yourself a favour and take the job. Oh yeah, I haven't changed my deck, I should have done that before I started. But yeah, the idea is to get all your cards, or as many cards on the gems as possible. But you're not allowed to put your card directly on it, you need to shove it on there. So you have to like put one on a none space first. You can also push enemies off of there. Shit. Yeah. Again, I'm not very good at this. And then if you lose, they take one of your cards, but you can buy it back later, as I just found out. Right, okay then, I'm done with that. That's going to be the last time I play that game mode. I mean, I guess if you're like really smart, you can enjoy that, but I'm not that good at that. I've tried like, I don't know, like 20 matches of that and I still can't do it. I think of those 20 matches, I've only won like twice. Right, let's finish the game now. So the secret exit just takes you to an optional, like, difficult version of Justice. So let's go the actual path now. You know who I've not run into this entire game? I forgot his name. The other... What was the other knight called? Like, the antagonist? the... not antagonist, he was like a rival to Shovel Knight. What was his name again? We haven't seen him this entire game. So we'll probably run into him in the Tower of Justice, or Tower of Fate, sorry. I'm getting names wrong. Oh. Didn't see that platform there for a second. The Black Knight, yeah, I think that was his name. Shadow the Hedgehog Knight, because he's got that colour scheme. Why did I do that? Oh! At least the fire isn't insta-death. I still need to put together that tier list of my games of the decades. And by putting it together, I mean putting together the tier list without the results, so that I can do the results online, although it'll probably take me like, I don't know, at least an hour to go through that. Because there was like so many games, obviously, that came out in the last 10 years, I want to like do like a tier list thing on the stream to like talk about my games of the decade, because there was like a lot of great games, Shovel Knight included. The hell is this? Oh, that was the skeleton heads, right. That was close. Right, now for Tower of Fate Stage 2. And then the Enchantress. Again, Jake Kaufman, the composer for this game, has done an excellent job of the music. But it's mostly the same music, but there's like some new compositions, and I think this is one of those. Not doing a good job avoiding them. Or hitting them, for that matter. Well, I was trying to hit them, but I could do both, and I did neither. Shit. I think Jake Kaufman also composes the music for the Shantae series, maybe that's why the music in that game is so awesome. I was talking about Shantae earlier tonight. I'm thinking about streaming some of the older games soon. Oh yeah, so there was something on my mind that I might be doing in the near future for future streams. So I grew up with the Nintendo 64, I love that system. And unfortunately there's no real easy way to like properly play games through certain virtual methods, if you get what I'm saying. Because those said virtual methods haven't really evolved that much over the years. Like basically, unless you play like an official virtual console version, a lot of N64 games don't run that well. So I'm thinking of investing in a Nintendo 64 and a EverDrive so that I can like play N64 games on stream. And a HDMI adapter as well for it. So that's something I've got in the mind right now. That will cost like a few $100s to get something like that though, and it would take a while to arrive because shipping. Like, I'm going to be getting an NTSC Nintendo 64 because this was like back in the days when PAL versions would run slower than the NTSC versions. Would rather get the NTSC console so that I can run games at their intended speeds. Like, after the N64 era, consoles over here started actually running games at proper speed, because by then you could get like 60Hz options. If you don't know what PAL is, it's like a TV format in the UK. We still technically have it, but it's not as prominent now. Like, HD TVs have like kind of... Oh, I didn't even notice that door there. That was dumb. But yeah, HD TVs have kind of like, for the most part, gotten rid of that PAL format. It's more unified now. But yeah, back in the day, like ever since the NES and I guess like the Atari, video games would run like 6 or 7% slower than the American counterparts because of the PAL format. And obviously I grew up with that shit and I was used to it, but looking back now and like comparing it to what you guys had, it was a little bit annoying that our versions of the games ran like at molasses sometimes by comparison. So yeah, I'm going to get an NTSC N64, I'm going to get a couple controllers. I mean, I only need one, but I might get a second controller while I'm at it. Get a EverDrive, get a HDMI adapter, because you can get those now. Why does my brain not see that door? Like, for some reason, I just don't see it when I get to that part. I guess because my eye is like focused on the lava, which is like super bright by comparison. But that's twice in a row I've made that mistake now. Yeah, I don't have an N64 anymore, so I'm going to be getting an NTSC one to use. But yeah, EverDrive would be great, and I could like stream a bunch of N64 games, not just the ones I grew up with, but Why did I keep failing? Like, I reacted that time, but I still messed up. Yeah. Sorry about that. I'll eventually get through this part and then hit that checkpoint. It's kind of sad that a fucking, like, door that you can break is what's tripping me up right now. Oh, and that. Well, it wasn't going to be easy. I'll get through this. At this point, I don't really need the golds. Right, I'm gonna pay attention this time. Right, I see the door. Again, it's like the colours are muted, so it's kind of easy to miss that. Again, especially if your eyes are focused more on the lava underneath. Right, there we go. Checkpoint obtained. Oh shit. I thought I could bounce on that again. I can't. I like the design of the dragon snakes. Kinda silly looking. Except these ones fart fire for some reason compared to the ones I saw earlier in the game. Yep. Oh yeah, Catguard, do you have Discord or anything so that I can like get in contact with you afterwards? Because I haven't spoken to you in like a couple years. I'll be ending the stream soonish, like once I finish this game, so I'll give you the the Discord information then if you want to get in contact. Oh, bleh. Not this time. Thank God I can recover from that. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of him first before I continue. Otherwise it's gonna be a thorn on my side. This Lizalfos looking motherfucker here. There we go. And all the money goes into the fucking lava. Most of it. Oh yeah, so King Knight can ice skate on this ice. I like how we went from lava to ice now. But yeah, there are some N64 games out there that don't run that well under emulation. Like Mystical Ninja starring Goemon, like that game's amazing, but shit. Can't believe I died that close to the goal ring. Yeah, Mystical Ninja starring Goemon. I did stream that a few years ago, but of course I had to use emulation to do it. And it worked fine for the most part, but I had to like find like a number of plugins and weird shit to get it like relatively playable. And I remember like the final boss was like, the graphics were glitched to hell on the final boss for some reason. Oh yeah, that's like the sequel, isn't it? I never grew up with that one, but I think I played that at some point. I don't think I finished it. See, the only... Wow, I'm really bad at platforming tonight. But yeah, the Mystical Ninja starring Goemon was like the only Goemon game I grew up with. I never played the SNES games, or the NES ones. But I know Goemon is like big in Japan. It's kind of a shame that Konami owns the rights to that property though. Don't think we're going to see another one of those games anytime soon. I say that and tomorrow they're going to announce... Like, okay, next Nintendo Direct... We're gonna get like a segment from Konami's like CEO, whoever the fuck it is, and it's gonna be like, oh, we're proud to announce Mystical Ninja coming to Switch. Except it's not going to be a video game, it's gonna be like a gachapon game, or whatever it's called. What do you call those? Fuck, the name's on the tip of my tongue, it's not gachapon. It's the fucking gambling machines that they do in Japan, what are those again? But yeah, it's gonna be one of those instead, but it's like a virtual version that you can play on Switch. Ugh. Yeah, this level's definitely the hardest one by far. I'm really sucking at it. Yeah, I forgot the name of it, but it's like Japanese gambling machines, which Konami seems to have a fetish for these days. I mean, I guess Konami's always done that shit, but the fact that they're like doubling down on it now and not making proper video games... I'll give them this. We got a decent Bomberman game a couple years ago, but that's it. That was pretty much all we got. Ever since then, it's just been, what, Metal Gear Survive and Contra Rogue Core. In the Castlevania collection, which is a good collection, but it's not a new game. It's just like old games repackaged. But they're not going to make a new Castlevania game that we want. They're just going to continue making like slot machines and stuff. But yeah, we got a decent Bomberman game, Super Bomberman R. I streamed that when it first released on Switch. Let's see if I can get this fucker now. There we go. But yeah, Konami has certainly fallen from grace in more ways than one. I think I lost like half of my money in that stage because of how many times I died. Tower of Fate, Warp, Wrap, Keep. Try saying that 3 times fast. I can see why it's called Warp Wrap Keep now. I haven't played, like I played Metal Gear Survive's demo when they had a demo for it. It was shit. But I haven't played what's it called, sorry, Contra Road Core. But I've heard it's basically crap. It's like a low-effort game with bad design that doesn't feel anything like a Contra game. Oh right, the warp gates, how did I forget about that already? So I'm just used to like ascending walls at this point. Shit. Oof. Oof. That's fine, we can do that again. Oh. Got to really think with portals. Also, why did I not press up? I was there. Right, this time I'll get it. I could cheese this part with one of my abilities, but I'm not going to. There we go. I haven't even hit the checkpoint yet, holy shit. Or did I hit the checkpoint? I don't remember. Oh shit. I thought that was going to be a turkey there. I love that deflection rune thing that I picked up. Checkpoint is there. Nice. Yeah, I've been using that reflecting thing for like the whole game. Until I got the spin ability. But yeah, I've been using it like 90% of this playthrough. Really helps in a pinch. In fact, you know what? I'm going to take the death there just so I can get full health again. I say that as I saw like a silver platter there, but it's probably like a bomb. It seems like at this point in the game, most of them give you bombs and not turkeys. It would be a shame to get like near the end of this area and then die just because I bumped into one enemy. Would rather have my full health bar intact. Okay, well that shut me up, didn't it? Oh, this is quite intense platforming right here. They really, like, need to make you think for a bit. You have to think beyond the border of the screen. Oh! Shit. Killed him, but not before he fucking yeeted me off the ledge. Yeah, the Tower of Fate stages are not easy, no matter which story mode you play. And there he goes, just off the edge. Oh yeah, by the way, if you didn't notice, you cannot bump on the side that's got the flag on it. Oh, why did I do that? The side on the flag doesn't allow you to, like, ascend or spin. It just, like, cancels your bash. Right, I think I'm almost at the end. Famous last words. Oh, I'm done! At this point, I don't care if I lose money, to be honest. It's just time being wasted, really. That's the punishment. So I'm not going back to the store to buy anything. I've got max health. I've got mostly max magic. I've got everything that I need. I say that and I still go for the fucking medals for some reason. I don't know why. I'm not even going to bother going for it anymore. It's not worth it. Jesus Christ. Easily the most intense platforming so far in the story modes. Right, there we go, we're in the clear. I think that's the end of the level. Yep, there we go. One simple mistake and you have to go all the way back to the checkpoint. There she is. I wonder how they're going to mix up the fight with the Enchantress this time around. Yeah, I forgot about this. Oh. Oh shit. I like how this song like builds up. Like it adds more instruments the closer you get to the final boss. You do this in the other story modes as well. I almost made a mistake there. There she is. King Knight, it's impressive you've come this far. I apologize, I must have underestimated... I've underestimated you. ... There she is! Follow me this way! There's King Pridemore, there's everybody. And you've brought all your jesters as well? You know, you don't need them. There's a more important one here. Preposterous! We stand together as kingdoms and people, as it should be. Our roots run deep in the waters and our friendship has hatched and blossomed throughout respects. Now I have my own voice, hear me clearly. I'm no king, but our flock flies in formation. Under that bravery and conviction lies fear and uncertainty. Who among you is ready to meet their demise? Strike true, King Knight. All of our hopes lie within you. I like how they're all just like watching. That's pretty cool. Oh. There's that move that King Birder used. That caught me completely off guard there. I wasn't ready for that. Right, here we go again. I should have had a death counter for this game, but the witch tells me how many times I died. So I guess it's not really worth making a death counter. After I beat this boss, I'm going to check how many times I died. Somebody remind me, because I'll probably forget. Ooh. I keep expecting to like spin bounce off of those platforms, and I'm not ready for when it doesn't do that. don't behave that way. Oof. Big oof. Just go right for the pit, why not? Yeah, she's quite difficult to hit with King Knight's moveset. Especially when she's doing the diagonal flying thing. Okay, I got quite a few hits in there at that time. Yeah, just destroying the platforms then, thanks. All the platforms are going away, with the solid ones. Come up here. It was worth it for that. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. One hit away. I could have gotten that hit in there, but I squandered. I'm just glad that you get some health back after like every 2 or 3 hits. If this game has a difficult, like a hard mode, I would imagine it wouldn't do that. But this is like regular difficulty. Just got to wait for her to diagonal fly again. Ooh. I got it. Oh! Gonna have to clip that later. That sucks. I was not ready to be knocked into the exact spot that would kill me. I could have gotten out of that, but I didn't see it coming, so I couldn't react in time. Oh well. Dem's the brakes. There we go. You're doing it, son. She's hanging by a thread. Our champion prevails. We're rooting for you, King Knight.
These are the so-called leaders of the kingdom? Ha! The king acts, not huddles behind the champion. Shun these cowards, King Knight. Cast them off. You are the true king. Let's twist these false monarchs into something more useful. Long live the kings!
Oh shit. She got pride more in the triple monarch, or whatever his name was, triple something acolyte. Right, well here's an android boss fight. I was gonna say Andros, but then I saw it was a robot and I said android. But you get what I mean. It's an Andros boss fight, like giant hands. Would be a shame to die now. I don't know if I... Excuse me. I don't know if I'm gonna have to refight the first phase again if I die here. I don't want to find out the hard way. Oh. Well, it's looking like we're going to be finding out the hard way in just a minute. Good. Alright, at least we don't need to do the first phase again, so it's just this fight. I always like how they come up with like new final boss fights for each story modes. The claws kinda remind me of the... Anyone ever play Mega Man X, the first one? Like the final Sigma boss fight? The claws kinda remind me of that, actually. Like you have to get on them and then get up to the heads. Six hits left. Oh. Nope. Three, two, one. There we go. Oh shit. It's not over yet, brother. Thankfully it takes double damage this time, so it's not like a half of its heart per hit. But I'm about to die anyway. It's not worth going for those hearts. Nice. drill right into that crystal skull. It really is Andros from Star Fox. Well, I didn't even realise he absorbed the King Birder as well. Could you imagine if I just left him hanging there? We did it, King Knight. Her spell is broken, but help, I'm losing my grip. Yes, King Knight, you have proven yourself. Come with me. Forget these weaklings. Join my Order of No Quarter, and rule Pridemore, and then keep it as... And rule Pridemore, keep it... Wait a minute, rule Pridemore, keep... Oh, sorry, I thought that word keep was like... The... Never mind, I read it wrong. And rule Pridemore, keep as its one true king. It's all yours, just abandon your friends. He would never! My boy! Don't listen to her! You wouldn't leave us to hang here, would you? Have you learned nothing about being a king? Please, what would your mother think? Silence! Yeah. He decided to be a dick. All he wants is to rule the land. Splendid, my King Knight, crown jewel of the Order of No Quarter. Spectre Knight did well to bring you to me. Now, your highness, what would you issue as your first proclamation? Shred every joustus card. The King of Card competition is over. The only crown that matters is mine. And it shall be so. Ye armies of the Tower of Fate, prepare to march this very moment. Come now, your majesty. Finally, let us forge a new kingdom in fire! This story is happy end. Congratulations. I like that twist ending. I mean, this technically is a prequel before Shovel of Hope, so it kind of makes sense that it goes in that direction. And there she is, just laughing away. Yep. Right, well there you go, that was Shovel Knight, King of Cards. An excellent way to round out the trilogy of expansions. Of course, there is still that battle story mode thing. What's it called again? Shovel Knight Showdown. I'll probably wait like a week or something before I stream that, but I will be doing that. And that will be like the final thing that I stream Shovel Knight related. I might revisit Shovel of Hope at some point because I haven't played that in years, but it's not going to be in the agenda anytime soon. But yeah, this was quite good. I liked the Wario Land style like shoulder bash thing and how they like built upon the idea and like gave you like a lot of ways to maneuver around the levels. That's the one thing that Yacht Club excels at. Like, they think of a really interesting mechanic and then build upon it in a number of ways. And this game is no exception. So yeah, this is when the Order of No Quarter is founded and we now get to see all of the knights doing nothing. I didn't get to see that complete painting, but whatever. Did I say I was going to do something like after the credits? What was it again? I thought I said remind me to do something, but I honestly forgot what it was. caring for the betrayed. Yeah, those poor souls. Even the robot was betrayed. Well, there's the Black Knight. Yeah, I haven't seen him this entire game, but there he is. There they are, getting rid of all of the Justice cards. And here is my new abode. Please, my boy, please be reasonable now. Oh, ho, ho, I am through being reasonable. Now I am your king. And if you need some coin, you can sweep the floor. Not until you've scrubbed all the floors in Hyrule. Oh dear, what is it that we have created, and where shall I go? Don't worry, you can stay in King Knight's old room. It seems like he's got plenty of space in this big castle of his. But that's my room. Fine. Live in the filth of my former home. I have a castle and a kingdom to tend to. I suppose I've lost everything. But as long as I behold you, darling, I'm a rich man. Off we go then. Sorry, your pair of pets are busy guarding my parapets. I can't be running a public ferry, you see. Oh, fine then. Well, take good care of everything I've created here. I feel kind of bad. I kind of feel bad for King Pridemore now, holy shit. It looks like you finally got your kingdom, King Knight. You know, I hope it was all worth it. Wow. Mom, wait! Mom! Oh, very well. Finally, the riffraff and my mum are gone. It's time to get to work, my loyal subjects. We're about to make some big improvements around here. Ha 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 ha! Again, this story is happy end. Congratulations. Right, well there you go. That was pretty good, I quite enjoyed that. A bit of a bittersweet post-credit sequence, but other than that, good game. There's Jake Kaufman, I can see his name there. So yeah, I'm going to be ending the stream soon. I was going to do another game after this because I finished Bloodstained quite fast tonight, but this took like 2 hours in of itself, just about, so we're not going to do another game after this. Oh yeah, I'm going to send you my Discord handle real quick. I'll send you it through Twitch DMs. Thanks for reminding me. Right, okay, you should get a whisper with my Twitch thing right now, so there you go. Hope that went through. So yeah, all around, excellent expansion. I'm glad that, it took a while for them to release this one, but I can see why. Like, you can definitely tell there was a lot of polish in that. So that rounds up pretty much everything for Shovel Knight, except I still have that battle mode showdown thing, like I said, but in terms of the main story modes, that's them all finished. But I will do at least a couple more streams to check out Shovel Knight Showdown. So I think there's like a story mode built into that as well, apparently. Granted, it's not like probably as big or substantial as like these story modes, but, you know, it's something that I'll be checking out. Yeah, this is one of those games where you don't see the Kickstarter names. Right, so here is my total deaths and everything. I don't know if the game is going to give me a grand total of deaths. I didn't count the ones that I just saw there. I could talk to the witch, and she can tell me how many times I died. Goo Gorge, I like that name. Watch the final area be that I died like fucking 30 times or something. Especially that lava level. Yeah, here we go. I only died twice on the first stage, but then I died 12 times on the second one. So there's my total. I missed 7 stages. I only won 6 Justice matches. I lost 11. I drew 2 times, sorry. And I lost just short of 100 lives. At least I beat it within 100 lives, but still, that's not good. Thank you so much for playing my game. So I do wonder what Yacht Club is going to work on next now that they're like fully finished with this game, because they're not making any more updates for this. We'll probably learn more about the next game in the next couple of years. Here's a post-credit sequence, another one. Finally, after all my trials, everything as it ought to be. No fish, chickens or musicians to bother me. My boots are clean of truple spit, and I've rid my kingdom of every blasted Justice card. And best of all, my castle is a gleaming shrine of golden opulence, a worthy monument to my grandeur. At long last I can settle into my throne and bask in my own perfection. Now I'll be king, forever! Except Shovel Knight comes in. I knew that was going to happen. And beats the fucking shit out of him and dethrones him. Right, okay then, so that's it, we're done with this. There is like some additional challenges for King Knight, but I don't know if I'll bother checking them. At the very least I'm not going to check that tonight. But yeah, we got the showdown mode. I'm not going to start it, but I will show you the title screen for it. It's just called Shovel Knight Showdown. So this is like its own entire game with its own story mode. So I'll probably wait like a week or so. I'm going to take a small break from Shovel Knight, so maybe like a week or a week and a half. We'll check this out. This will be like the very last thing that I stream Shovel Knight related. So I'm looking forward to doing that. I hope you are as well. I'll be doing this in like a week or so. Apparently there's amiibo support as well, so I'll have to see what that is.